Mm-hmm.
So this was posted in multiple subreddits. The subreddit that I got it from was marriage advice. So it was posted in relationship advice. It was posted in Am I the Asshole? Actually, how I found this one was Am I the Devil?
Oh, of course.
So the title of this one is Advice Needed. Is this sexist?
Okay.
Hi all. I posted the below in another marriage subreddit and it got removed within 5 minutes for being sexist. I'm a 53-year-old man and I have no idea why anyone would say that. So I thought I would to ask you all and see what you think. I see a lot of posts in here from wives who want to leave the father of their children because he's not on top of taking care of the kids, household chores, etc. And they're exhausted. Then a bunch of other people support that decision because, heaven forbid, life can be a little hard sometimes, and it's easier to blame your husband than to actually fix the situation. All of these people are telling you to divorce your husband, uh, don't have to live out this decision. And by your own post, many of you do not sound attractive from a personality standpoint for most single men to be interested in you. Nagging, judgmental, complaining about your husband on Reddit for validation, saying he's a child, and more. So let me give you some actual advice. One, women notice things men don't. Many of you say he's doing this wrong, he did it that wrong, but you aren't saying he isn't doing them, just doing them incorrectly. Most men would be out of their depth with smaller children, especially with a mother who is constantly judging their performance. Imagine, for example, you had to change the oil in your car with a judgmental husband standing over your shoulder, critiquing every mistake you make for years. Two, men need lists. We prioritize different things than women do and remember different things. Sorry, but household chores is nowhere near the top, but it would be for a mother. There's a reason honey-do lists work. If a man had a checklist, which only takes you a minute to make, located in an area that a man would see things easily, bathroom mirror, for example, that he would have to check off tasks, he would be more productive and efficient. Three, if your husband doesn't know how to do something that you do know how to do, make a short video showing him how to do each thing. It takes 5 minutes and he can refer back to it over and over without you nagging him for not remembering. Also removes the excuse of, I don't know how. Four, if other than you're complaining about what he does or doesn't do, he's a good guy, treats people well, has a big heart, people who love him, etc., you're crazy if you think that you can find a guy with similar qualities that would also love your children with the same depth that you do. Crazy. Most single men don't even want to raise another man's kids, but out of those, how many would love the kids like their father? None. Love love you putting the kids first? None. You are going to nitpick your way to hell. 5, be grateful. Kids are only young once, and when they start to challenge your authority or even outright hate you, which they will if you break up their family, especially with a good dad, it will be your husband who will have the connection with them that you do not to keep them on the right path. There's a difference between how you relate to the children, and you will need him. 6, do not listen to these stupid people who completely ignore or dismiss the positive traits about your man. They're trauma bonding with you, and you don't need anyone else telling you how hard your life is. And it's all his fault. This is a temporary moment. Do what you need to do to make it easy as possible. 7, have more sex with your husband. Some of you are not having sex with your husband And because you are frustrated with having to do more around the house or having more responsibility with the kids than he does, Jesus, your answer to this is withholding sex? Is that a successful strategy? He won't do what I want. So even though he's attractive to me, I'm going to make myself unattracted to him until he does what I want, when I want, and how I want. I guarantee it isn't. Some woman is going to take your man away from you if you don't get your head out of your ass. Lastly, don't have any more kids if you're going to do is make yourself more important than their father. You aren't, and no amount of dishwashing, laundry folding, diaper changing, school dropping off, vacuuming, or complaining is going to change that. Kids know who they like, and it changes constantly as they get older. You will never be the favorite all the time, nor best parent all the time. Be good to the kids by being good to their father. So, what do you think? Am I sexist?
Yes. Yes. What do you mean? Am I sexist? Where's your... Okay, first of all, you're expecting her to be doing the dishes all the time, doing the chores all the time, doing all these other things. Hold on, my dog is fucking whining at my door. She kept whining the entire time, but like didn't want to like come in earlier. All you see is her tail now. Oh god. Huh?
She's so happy.
Yeah, because she's in here now. Okay, you guys switched beds. That's weird.
She came in and just went, whoop.
Like, I don't know why Bailey chose the bigger bed. She's tinier. But okay. And Winnie just...
Nix takes the bigger bed downstairs, and Gatsby takes the tiny one all the time.
I don't understand it, because that's what they do upstairs with their beds too. And I'm like, what is going on?
I don't
It
understand
doesn't
it. I
add
don't
up.
question it.
But yeah, okay. So there was one thing that I thought was kind of a smart idea, but not entirely. Okay.
Which one?
The video making one. If you do like it done a certain way, it's not a terrible idea. It's not, in all honesty, it's really not a terrible idea, but it is asking a lot for them to do. But like, it also, what I'm saying is like, really, y'all could be like recording it together, so it's something to even do together too.
Okay, that's different. That's less, problematic.
Yeah. So like,
But
even if...
also a lot of the things that people complain about on Reddit is like just household chores that you should already know how to do. You should
Yeah,
know how to do your laundry. You should
okay,
know
but
how to
you like
wash
it
the
done a certain
dishes.
way. You like laundry being done a
I
certain way.
do like laundry done a certain way.
Yeah.
Therefore, I do the laundry.
Yeah. Me, I do my laundry all together. I do it all together. I'm just like, the things that I separate are, so I have clothes done all together, but my like sheets and like pillowcases and blankets and like towels, I'll do that together as well. Like, those will all be, well, probably not towels, but the sheets and like blankets and all that, those are all in one load, towels all in one load, and then clothes all in one load. That's how I do
See,
mine. Because my colors don't fucking bleed. So there's no point.
I separate my clothes, but that's how I was taught to do it. But at the same time, I recognize that I like my laundry done a certain way. So that is a chore that I do.
Mm-hmm.
I will load the dishwasher. Lonnie will unload the dishwasher. We're responsible for common spaces together.
Mm-hmm.
He's responsible for his office. I'm responsible for mine.
Mm-hmm.
And because now my PC is in our room, I mainly take care of our room now because I'm in it all the time.
Yeah, that's understandable.
But all of the household chores don't fall on me.
Do y'all both do the bathrooms?
He does the bathrooms. He does the
Okay,
bathrooms.
so then that kind of makes up for you doing the room, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He does the bathrooms. He cleans them. I just have to I just take because I store the bathroom stuff in random places. Like I change it all the time. So I'm
Yeah.
not even mad for him not knowing where the bathroom stuff is, because I move it around, because sometimes I'll use it in other areas.
Mhm.
Like I'll clean the bathroom downstairs, like the half bath downstairs. But he cleans the ones up here.
Mhm.
Um but this entire list,
Yeah, that's I mean, don't get me wrong though. Like sometimes that I have seen stories where it's literally just people trauma bonding. I do see that,
I do see that, but
but it's like there have been some stories that's just like, bro, you really are just like overreacting to a certain thing. But at the same time, I do also see a lot that is just like, nah, you should have been left this guy, or you should have been left this person, or anything like that. So it's what most of the list that he has is so stupid. Like you should not. Like you're living in the past. You're clearly living in the past because you're how old? 53.
53.
Yeah.
So
So you're still in
pop,
the time thinking of women should stay at home doing chores and watching the kids, whereas
but that was
men
also
should
a
work.
time where men were the sole providers.
Yeah,
Women
which
didn't
it's not
have
like
to
that
work.
anymore.
It's not. You
No.
have a working mom and a working dad. So
Mhm.
it's now on both of you to take over the household responsibilities.
Mhm. Or there have been like there are some households that it's like, all right, whoever's making more of the income, the other one can stay at home. If there's kids. If there's kids involved, the other one can stay at home. It's
And
not a
also
whole entire
it's
like
up to everyone's thing.
yeah.
It's up to everyone's perspective of what they deem is reasonable and unreasonable in their
Mhm.
relationship. A lot of these men are giant fucking children.
Yeah.
Their moms took care of everything for them growing up. They don't know how to do shit. And when they get into relationships, they expect the wife to become their new mother.
Mhm.
No, no.
Mhm.
If I
But I feel
showed,
like that also that's kind of leading back to people parenting improperly or
yes,
like not teaching or anything like that. Like,
it's an internalized misogyny that needs to literally get rid of.
mhm.
The moms will teach the daughters how to clean and everything, but the sons are allowed to just kind of like exist and the mom will do everything. No.
Yeah, trust me.
If you're going to teach your daughter how to clean, teach your son how to clean, because this is a universal girl thing. We don't want to clean up your son's piss off the fucking toilet.
Mhm. Also, how hard is it to not hit the toilet?
How hard is it to not pee on the floor?
Yeah, I don't understand that. I mean, when you're a child, whatever.
So
Like
when we moved,
after age, I'm gonna. I feel like this might be a little high. After age 8, if you are
that's what
still
I was
pissing on the
thinking too.
floor, I'm gonna smack the shit out you.
So when we moved into this house, the previous tenants, there is a stain in front of all of the toilets because they never cleaned up the piss. There's a permanent stain
Oh,
of their piss in front of every single one of the toilets.
the fuck?
I have sprayed that shit with bleach. I have let bleach soak there. I have gone down there with a fucking toothbrush to clean it. It is stained. It is permanently in the floor.
Mm-mm. That's nasty as shit, dude.
That is disgusting.
Yeah,
It,
that's. Mm.
they were disgusting. And it was all
Was it
men.
only guys that were living there
Yes.
originally? Mm.
Yes. 3 people from the Navy.
Bro, you're taught to have. First of all, you are in a military fucking. You're supposed to keep shit clean and organized. You're supposed to be taught to keep that shit clean and organized. I mean, granted, you don't have the whole barracks check anymore or anything like that, but that should still be ingrained in you because you were
Should
doing
be.
it for weeks.
I'm gonna say. So top comment on this is what an easy showcasing of mansplaining, weaponized incompetence, Jesus Christ. Somebody then responds, and I like this comment, so this is why I'm reading this one. It was a list with diverse types of weaponized incompetence. Number 1, a simple one. Number 2, one with a list. Number 3, one with the video. Number 4, one with he tolerates the kids when they are fed, clean, and happy. Number 5, one with he will abuse the kids for you. Be thankful. Number 6 with at least you have a paycheck. I mean, a man, not like the free woman. I mean, sluts outside. Number 7, one with the what's so tiring that you can't lay on your back and have him have a 1-3-5-second fun. He sounds like a peach of a person, or this is bait. It has to be bait. It's not possible. Unfortunately, I think that this one is real. Unfortunately, I have known men, I have seen men on the internet that think like this. Andrew Tate, for fuck's sake, was a person that climbed social media.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't know how. I mean, I know the age, and that's probably why. So you're stuck in your own ways, but like, it's just the only one that I'm saying like it was whatever was the video one, and it's a cute idea you could do together. You know, that's all I'm saying. It's something you guys could do together. That's all I'm saying. Not saying it's a great idea. I'm just saying like it's an idea. If you really like, it's a way to solve that problem.
So the top comment on the Am I the Devil post, because it was removed from Marriage Advice, was OOP says that women should be providing all of the primary child care while simultaneously diminishing ourselves as not to make ourselves more important than the father. Kind of forgot that he also kind of said that. He did say that you're not more important than the father. I'm sorry. We're literally the most important thing if we are doing all of that.
Yeah.
On top of carrying the child for 9 months and pushing it out of our hoo-has.
Mm-hmm. You literally just had fun one night and then said, all right, you handle the rest.
He said, I gotta come. I'm good.
Oh, I feel bad for her.
I feel bad for whoever is married to this man.
Yeah.
Whoever is married to
unless she's okay with it.
You know what? She might have been, because she might have been completely provided for.
Yeah. I mean, like, but I mean, if she's, you know, what, I don't know, bro. That's just wild to me. Like,
I would punch someone.
Yeah.
I would punch someone.
Mm-hmm.
If Lonnie ever said some shit like this to me, you'd have to bail me out of jail.
I'll let you chill for the night.
Why? Scared of that my anger might still be, you know.
Yeah. I don't want it to happen again. I'm not bailing you out 2 times in one night.
That's true. That's understandable.
Wanna hear you go.